What's good, everybody? Welcome to another channel from A Game with Noah. I am A Game with Noah, but right now I'm going to be guiding you with other stuff from this Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now you can see this. Now I'm going to be using Director's Cut to make it a little bit faster, but it'll still be sort of easy for the people that are new to Spaceland Zombies. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, we just spawned into a game right now, so the first thing you want to do is go through this door right here, and you'll see the first power switch ever. You're gonna just hold square or whatever button you use to reload, just hold it, and it will turn on the power. Next, you're gonna buy this door, then you're just gonna come around and go through. You're gonna go ahead and buy the Journey into Space door first. We're going to go through there first. You're going to come around here. Just walk around by this next little door area. Then you're going to go around and you're going to find the next power switch. And yeah, over there is a jug if you need it. I don't really need it because I already have every perk in the game. But right there was jug. And if you come around this way, you will see the next switch. Just hold square and you will turn it on. Alright, then next we're going to go ahead and go back around over here. Then we're going to head to this portal. And to activate the portal, you got to come here. And you just got to hold square to activate. And you just go through. Wait for a few seconds. Make sure to get not caught by zombies. Wait until it shows the front of the theme park. Go through it. And you just went through the first portal. Now go back in the Journeys into Space. Now you're going to go right. And you're going to buy the Astrocade door. Gonna go through Astrocade. Then you're gonna come around and find the next power switch. Just go ahead, hold square, turn it on. Then you do the same thing with the portal. Hold square, wait a few seconds, and then you go through. And that's the second portal that you just opened. Now we're gonna go into Kepler system. You're gonna go ahead and buy the door. Come through, come this way. Buy this section right here. Then you're going to find the next power switch, and also right here is the boombox. We'll be using that later. Go ahead and turn on the power switch, then activate the portal again, go through it, and then you just activated your third portal. Also, by the way guys, on top of the portal, in the middle section, there are lights on top of it. If all of them are blue, then now that's when you know you opened every single portal in the game or went through every single portal. And you will be able to have access to the Pack-a-Punch. So after opening the third portal, you're going to come back over here to Kepler system where you open your third portal. I'm sorry, my bad. You're going to come this way. You're going to buy this area now. Go down. I'm just going to go up these stairs. Buy this area into Polar Peak. Go up this ramp, by this area as well, and then this is the last power switch. All you do, hold square, turn on, you come back down here, come to the last portal, activate it, hold square, wait a few seconds, go through, and now you just activate a Pack-a-Punch. Now you do want to save up money because you do want to use the Kendalls, your weapon that you spawn. Also, when you go in there, hold square by these alien ships and they'll leave like the area. Once you Pack-a-Punched your Kendall, you can go ahead and leave. Next thing we need to do is build the set icon. As you see at the bottom right there of our sticker pack, there's like this thing at the end. It's called set icon. You need a boombox, an umbrella, and a calculator, and I'm going to show you where all the locations are for all three of them. We're going to start with the calculator. Now the calculator can spawn right here by this bench. If it doesn't, then come into Kepler system. Then you're going to go through the gator's mouth. Be careful through the gator's mouth because it can knock you down. If you go up these stairs, come to this little food section right here, and the calculator should be sitting right about there. If it's not there, then you want to go to the Astrocade over there by Journey into Space. and it should be on like a little garbage like bin. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up real quick. So then once you get to Astrocade, then you're gonna go at the top of the area, at the top section of the arcade games, and it should be like exactly right there. Should be right there. Okay, I just grabbed the calculator. Now those are all the 3 areas for the calculator. Now we're gonna go check the boombox locations, all the boombox locations. We're gonna go ahead and do that. So the first section for the boombox will be behind this little like popcorn stand at the beginning of these like little ramps. If it's behind there, it should be right there. But if it's not, then the next section should be inside the should be over inside underground. If you go ahead and buy this door and you go down these stairs, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Go down these stairs, and it should be like behind the like right next to the coffee little thing. If it's not there, then it will be where you saw the last time whenever I turned on the power. It will be right over there. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up as well. Go back to a Kepler system, and it should be where I grabbed it whenever I turned on the power, exactly right there on that little like stand. So yeah, it should be there. Alright, let's look for all the 3 umbrella locations. So the first location, we're gonna go speed this up once again. It will be by Journey into Space, and it will be by where we went to it will be right by Juggernaut. But instead of like hitting it, you're gonna go like, it's gonna be by this corner, so make sure you check that corner, because sometimes it will throw you off. If the umbrella is not there, then you will need to check the entrance by Polar Peak. Instead of going inside of it, we're gonna go to the side of the bridge. Speed this up a little bit, and it should be right here on this bench. It was exactly there for my game, so I grabbed it, and there we go. That's all the parts I need, but I'm still gonna show you the locations for the other umbrella. And for the last location for the umbrella, you're gonna go into Kepler system, go up these stairs. You're gonna buy a door right here. It will be blocked, so you need to buy it. You need to go around here, up these stairs, buy these doors again, and it should be somewhere like right here on this little stand. If it's not there, then check again, make sure it is. Once you have all the parts, you're gonna want to go to David Hasselhoff and basically like check for the DJ sections. These are all the DJ sections. There's one right there by Polar Peak, and if he's not there, we're gonna go take this little shortcut right here. If he's not there, then check the Kepler system. He should be like somewhere like right there. If he's not right there, there's one more location by Journey into Space. Gonna go ahead and go over there, and he should be like somewhere around here. He was right here, so you're gonna go up to him, hold square, and he's gonna tell you that that's all the stuff he needs, and just give him a little bit of time, and he should be able to make something for you. He should be able to make the set icon. So what you want to do is you want to end the round when you're doing this. So I just had to kill a few zombies, and once the round ends, you want to check the spaceship on the Polar Peak on top, and if it blinks, you need to go back to David Hasselhoff, hold square, and he will give you the set icon. Once he gives you the set icon, you want to come and find these different types of locations. Now I'm going to show you where all the locations the set icon could be. The first location that I would recommend to find is the exit behind Astrocade. So if you come around, walk through the dance floor, past the ticket stand, come around here by this area, go down these stairs, and then come around here. And if you check right here, that should be one of the locations for the set icon. If it's not there, then you want to check for the second location. The second location will be right at the front entrance of Polar Peak, right about there. And if it's also not there, then you want to check back in Journey into Space. It'll be by this like little pool of blood. You just place it right there. It's right there for the first one. And so yeah, that's one of the other location. But if it's not there, then you're gonna come down these stairs, come around, you're gonna go to the right where the little red alien is, go through this little room, and it should be somewhere right there. If it's not one of the locations, there's 2 more left. Both of them will be inside a polar peak. Sorry, I can't speak today. And the other one will be in Kepler system. The one in Kepler system, it will be right by the gator. It will be right there where that zombie just spawned, but not really like that. It would be like right there by the line. So just place it there by the line. But if it's also not there, then we're gonna go inside a polar peak. Gonna speed this up a little bit. Go back into the room where you for the location of the umbrella, and it should be somewhere right about there. I forgot to mention the last one. I totally forgot. Over here, if you exit this area from the polar peak, it should be right by this fountain or splash pad. I kind of passed it, but it will be somewhere right about like there. Once you found the first location for the Sedicom, go ahead and place it. And you gotta wait about 30 seconds or 40 seconds. And you just gotta protect it. Make sure none of these like Spaceland employee zombies get it. They will damage you. Also, I will explain what kind of perks you need before you start. So let's go ahead and explain what perks you need for this little step for the Easter egg. The first perk you're going to need is Juggernaut, obviously, because you don't want the zombies to take you down easily by 2 hits. It'll take them about like 4 hits until you get like a red screen. And the last perk you will need is just Bond Stoppers. That way, whenever your Pack-a-Punched Kendall won't damage you with the explosives. Once the time runs out, there will be a nuke explosion, meaning that you complete it, and there will also be a max ammo. Once you're done, pick up the Sedicom again, and then you need to find 2 more locations for every round, but you have to end the round after you're done with the Sedicom. So we're going to go ahead and end the round, and we're going to find the second location for the Sedicom. Once you have completed every single Sedicom part, you want to go back to David Hasselhoff and give him back the Sedicom. Now, I do recommend that you play public, but for the people that have been calling you trash and you don't know what to do, this is just helpful for you. For the Sedicom part, you would kind of want to do it in public because you need to have a double Pack-a-Punch for the third Sedicom part. And if you're new, then obviously you don't have the double pack yet because you have to beat the map first. But once you are done with the all 3 Sedicoms, you're going to give David Hasselhoff the Sedicom back to him. And then he's going to tell you to wait like 2 rounds. And then, just wait 2 rounds. And he's going to give you these little speakers right by your little player card. And these speakers will be able to get you into the boss fight. Now, I wouldn't get prepared for the boss fight. So before you do, you want to place down these speakers on the little like gold like little circle things right here, and the last one you'll just put it at the top. Now before you do go on the boss fight, you do need one of these 4 wonder weapons to start. I will make a video on how to make these, but like I said earlier, I recommend you play in public first, because on the wheel you will be able to get the wonder weapons like on the wheel like easily. You can't really get them when you're in a solo match, but yeah. You will also need some perks for the game before you start in the boss fight. Now, I do recommend these perks that I give you right now. First, you need is Jug, which you already have. Bomb Stoppers, which you already have. And the next perk you're going to need is Racing Stripes, which is obviously like stamina up. I can't say it right, but you need Racing Stripes. You're going to need Quickies for faster reload. And then you're going to need Quick Revive, which is Up and Adams, which is at the start where you spawn. And that should be all of them. Oh yeah, and if you want to, you can take off Bomb Stoppers and you can put on double bullets if you want to for the alien boss fight. But that will be all the perks you'll need for the boss fight. Once you have everything, you can go ahead and press one of the speakers and it'll start up this little Simon Says game. Now you need to pause the game real quick and memorize the colors that show up right here. See all the colors right there? And then once you memorize the colors, I want you to pause the menu or just pause the game. Write down a piece of paper and write the colors on it. And they're going to play in a certain order. You'll see in a bit. Watch. Now, once you see all 4 colors, tally the colors that you write on the paper, and just tally them or write them in the correct order. So on the first one, it played blue, so put blue as 1, On the second one, it played yellow. So then put yellow for number 2. And then it played red, so put that as number 3. And then obviously the last one is green, so put green as 4. Then you just need to play that in the correct order. Now, I just forgot to say that all the colors will switch every time. The way you place them, the certain way you place the speakers and the little gold things, they will change the colors, so that they won't be exactly like how mine is in my game. But that's just an example of what I do. Unless you know how to remember, then you don't need to do the paper thing. But once you tally all of them, then you just do the correct order. And then if you get it right, the thing will start blinking. The little alien ship will start blinking and give you a max ammo. But if you get it wrong, then it'll spawn in a brute, which is the little mini boss thing. See how it's blinking? That means you got the order right. And you just need to do that annoyingly 2 more times. And then once you've done that, these clowns will start spawning in, like a lot of them, and they're just gonna start attacking you. All you need to do is just shoot them, and then they'll just explode like normal. But once all the clowns are gone, the alien will spawn in, which is the final boss. Now, the only thing that I hate about this final boss is that if you're playing with more people, it adds another alien. So if you're playing with the whole squad, then it's gonna have 4 aliens. But if you're playing solo, then it's just 1 alien, and that's it. And all you need to do is just shoot the alien really just a million times in a row. And if you look on his chest, there's a little light there, and that's his health right there. So if you keep shooting it, if it turns red, then he's gonna start coming to the ground. So once you see its thing red, shoot at it, and then it's just gonna go down for a minute. Now what you need to do is you need to get behind him and then melee attack him in the back to get the one of the fuses off his back. Now you need to do this 1 more time, and then on the last time you have to shoot him down like 3 times. But on the third one, you don't have to hit him on the back, you just shoot him and he'll be dead. So once you shoot at him and then break the other fuse, then all you need to do is just shoot at him for a million times again, and then he'll just go down. And then that's really it. You just killed the first final boss in the Spaceland Zombies game. But we're not done yet. We still need to do 1 more thing. What you need to do is come up the little ramp and shoot those blue lights on the little ring area, and they're just gonna make like a little supercharged type of thing. Now you need to have the alien ship on like top of the portal, that way he'll just get destroyed. So I had to shoot the lights, and yeah, it was kind of hard for this point. So I had to get the alien ship to just right by the portal, shoot the last bulb, and then I'll make a little charge up, and then the alien gets shot up, and then it just explodes on impact. And you just completed Zombies in Spaceland, the first map to Infinite Warfare Zombies. Then you'll grab the key, which you only get, I'm pretty sure, in the director's cut, but I'm also thinking not. You also grab the fuses, and then you go inside the Pack-a-Punch, and you can get double Pack-a-Punch for everything, even when you go in solo mode. And that's really it. And then you just either leave the game or just die, and then that's it. You'll complete the first map of Zombies in Spaceland. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you out. So until next time, we'll do Rave in the Redwoods.